Well, we're glad we're not dealing with those hot temperatures yet, but we may be on the horizon.
Well, and it's just a reminder, because we're going to be into those months here coming up very, very quickly. In fact, there's some very warm weather showing up now in our forecast. We've been talking about it. A lot of folks really ready for it, I think, here in the region as well. Right now, though, checking in, it is still a little cool outside. This morning, temperatures are back into the low to mid 40s. Not as cold as what we have been the last few mornings, so we are trending the right way here. It's tracking some clouds this morning out across parts of southern Illinois and southeast Missouri. Those will continue to increase and eventually lead to some light rain showers making their way back into the forecast late this afternoon and especially into the evening hours. Today is not a washout. We do expect quite a bit of dry time through the daylight hours, but later on this afternoon we could see a couple light showers move in from the west. Slightly better chances for a few more scattered showers and storms in here on Sunday, and a very active pattern. It's going to keep the chances for showers and storms in our forecast at least through the early part of the upcoming week, with the possibility of some warm weather as well coming our way. But checking in this morning, already a little bit warmer than yesterday morning. Most of us about 5-6 degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday morning. But you think back then, if you joined us then, we had temperatures back into the 30s in some spots. Most of us still right now into the low to mid 40s. 43 in Mount Vernon this morning. Marion now at 46. Last hour they were at 43 as well. Paducah at 46 and Poplar Bluff right now at 46 degrees. There's the clouds spilling in from the west. Notice to the south into western Kentucky, the Missouri Boot Heel, still mostly sunny skies. We are tracking some rain showers well to our west out of near the St. Louis metro area and then back into southwest Missouri. Those are fighting a lot of dry air, and you'll see that here as they try to work their way east. They run into this big dome of high pressure now across the east coast, and they just kind of fall apart before they ever arrive into our region. But eventually they will overtake that dry air and work their way in later on this afternoon. So this is about 4 p.m. Notice some light rain showers, and this is going to be very, very light as it moves in from the west. But notice mainly across southern Illinois, parts of southeast Missouri, as we go into the evening hours, you can still see some of those rain showers fighting that dry air. But even into Sunday morning, weak boundary going to be lifting to the north. And as long as this boundary is around, we're going to keep the chance for some scattered showers and storms in the forecast. We could see some of those first thing Sunday morning and possibly some more than developing into Sunday afternoon. I don't think Sunday's a complete washout, but scattered showers, scattered storms, a good possibility, and even more possible than Sunday night and into Monday. So rainfall just through Sunday evening does put up to about an inch possible along the I-64 corridor. We do expect the heaviest rain really over the next few days in some of our northern counties. Rainfall amounts get much, much lower to the south into parts of Kentucky, but about a 40% chance of just a few light showers late this afternoon. Still about 72 degrees this afternoon. If you can dodge the raindrops, it's not a bad day to get out and about. But looking ahead to Sunday, notice that rain chance does go up just a bit. Scattered showers, scattered storms. Winds remain out of the south, keeping the mild weather around. Of course, you can track all that wet weather using the Storm Track 3 app, that interactive radar. Also send you those lightning alerts right there in the palm of your hand. Now, looking ahead to the early part of next week, there's the heavy rain corridor, I-70 back into I-44 corridor across southwest Missouri. And we do expect even more scattered showers and storms in here Monday and then Tuesday as well. Eventually, that warm front we're talking about, it's going to lift to our north. And as it does so, it's going to keep the rain chance a little lower. But look at those temperatures. There's some of that warm weather we're talking about, Danny. By Wednesday, high temperature up to about 80. And looking ahead to next weekend, low 80s, almost a summer-like feel because the humidity is also going to be taking a big jump up.
Yeah, better get those scheduled books, get Saturday and Sunday in because it looks beautiful.
Summer just around the corner.
All right. Thank you, Nick.